Hey guys, how's it going? All right, welcome to a birthday extravaganza. Um, I'm going to be doing some birthday cards for the next few days. So if you like birthday cards, tune in. If not, you might want to take a break. Um, so I'm so behind on birthdays, like it's not even funny. Just not funny, I'm telling you. Hopefully, I will. This is an older one, but I'm going to, the rest of tonight, well, hopefully. I'm going to move this off real quick. I just use the First Fine pine cone and I'm going to move that over there and go ahead and emboss this. Hopefully I'm going to catch up and just kind of start from where I am, except for this one. And because I have birthdays this weekend and probably a party to go to for my little cousins, Christy and Sean, who are adults now, but I still just call them little cousins, you know, how you do. But I don't know, it got up to 102 today degrees. Oh my gosh. Fahrenheit, if you're not from here. Anyway, I just can't believe that. I've never seen it over 100, I don't think. Not here. And I didn't even see it like 100 until last year, so. But anyway, all right, I gotta turn this on, so give me a second. Okay, all done. All right, I don't know if it has anything to do with it or not. It seemed like it took it a while because it's a thick cardstock. I'm using the Lavinia multifarious cardstock, and which the places that I typically get it from, both of them are going out of business. So that's a bummer. So now I'll have to, I guess, maybe, I don't know if scrapbook.com might have it possibly. I'm not sure. So we might can get it there. I'll have to check and see. But yeah, that is a bummer because that is some really good cardstock. You can color on it. It's kind of, I don't know, it holds up like watercolor cardstock to me, but it just, I don't know, it's just good stuff. So I'm just giving her a little skin tone here, and we're gonna do some just kind of rose colored, I guess, lips. I'm not gonna do what they call eyeshadow, I guess. Probably gonna go for this for the hair. Do you guys color, like, kind of the color or the general color of hair that you're going to send the recipient, you know what I'm saying, to make it look like them is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I think more often than not, I typically do. That's a little dark, but She does kind of have dark hair, so I could put some little wisps of black through there, and now some gray since she's getting older. I have gray too, unfortunately, but that's okay. I would actually, I don't want to go like totally gray yet, but when I start getting even more, I might do that really cool, I don't know. Of course, I think you kind of have to, unless you get it colored or whatever, you have to have a pretty gray. My granny used to have a pretty gray. She could have done that, but like long, and it was so pretty. Like I've seen all kinds of people on Pinterest and things with just a gorgeous gray, and they totally embrace it and let it all go gray. And so I think I'll do that. But that's if I have it pretty gray. If not, I might go gray and then just color it gray too, if that makes sense. So we'll see. I don't know what to do about the little wispy pieces here, because I never get it on there totally. I feel like maybe I should just leave those. I don't know. But I don't. I just keep fiddling with it. Oh well, I'm adding my own little fiddly pieces. That's okay. But anyway, so about, I guess she needs an ear colored, right? It's not stark quite. Back to Sean and Christy's birthday party. It's always, they have a huge pool, and so a lot of the people swim and things like that ahead of time. And I'm just going to do the leaves first, I think. So they typically have it like 5:30 or 6, which my family's never ready. And I don't know, like part of us will show up and then the other part just gets there whenever they feel like it. And I don't know. Our family's just a late bunch of people, and I can't stand that. I mean, I have been late before, but I'm more of an on-time kind of person. I just don't like to wait, you know what I mean? Like, if something is supposed to start, then start it. But, I don't know. I think I used to be a little more cool with being late, I guess. Or maybe I was late myself, I don't even know. But, I don't know, people's time, I don't know, it's just, their time is valuable, you know, so treat it as such. But anyway, so I don't want to go too early, but you can't convince my father of that, because you just can't. He is very on time kind of person too, like way more than me. Oh my gosh, way more. Okay, I was going to do just a hint. I'm gonna do just a hint of green here. I'm going to color over it in brown, but I'm kind of going off of this paper that we're going to use for something later. And you see that little hint of green in there? I like that. So, and you don't, I mean, you think of the green leaves, but you don't really think of that being green. So typically the centers are brown, but I like it with a little green, so that's what we're going with. But we're just going to color over it, so it's not going to be like a huge deal, I don't think. We'll see anyway. Okay, as long as this is a different brown than that, we're good. But anyway, so the party is this weekend, and I hope it's not still going to be like, I'm just going to color over it now. I guess I might as well. It shows a little bit. But I don't know, I just feel like the weather, it's 1,000,000 degrees, and it will be exhausting. Not that my family's not exhausting anyway. I liked my family when I was younger, when I guess there were fewer of them or something, until everybody started, you know, getting married and new people and this and that, and I don't know, I just liked it the way it was. Maybe I'm not big on change, I don't know. But there's just so many people now. There's just so many. And it's always outdoors for this particular one. And like I said, because of the pool and that kind of thing, and it's under like a big carport kind of thing. And it's pretty, I mean, it's in a shaded area already, so that's nice. But I don't know, with those temperatures, I don't know if anything outdoors will be pleasant. But I feel like it should start at like 8 o'clock at night. I don't know. By the time some of them get there, it'll be 8 o'clock anyway. But we'll see. I don't know. And then you've got the people that never leave the family. Like, hello, you are divorced from the family. And like I guess you call him ex-uncle, he wants to bring the new wife and whatever. And my aunt doesn't seem to have a problem with it either. So who knows, at everything. And to me, that's just weird. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But nobody ever wants to leave, which is a good sign, I guess, as far as family stuff, if you don't want to ever leave the family. But people like cling to us like crazy. But it's like, I guess, marrying the mob. Once you're in, you're always in, or something. But it's not from our side. It's always the ones that are, you know, the divorced party or the whoever, and they just never, even if somebody's like dated somebody not in a divorce situation, they want to come back. Like dude, you can't. But yet they do. So I don't know, I guess it works, whatever. So I don't know, I do want to, I'm not going to get in their pool necessarily, but I just want to float in the pool. Amy and I had a good time the other day when I went to the doctor. She went with me, and we ended up just kind of turning it into a little mini vacation, partly because I didn't know if I'd get bad news or something and be depressed, and I just wanted some like a happy spot in the day, so which equals the pool. So anyway, we just got a hotel near the hospital there, and it's actually near, I like to stay, there's a Holiday Inn Express right near the hospital, but this is, I guess, a little farther out, but to me it's still within 5 minutes, it's still near the hospital. So but that's like one of my favorite hotels, because they always have everything I need. It's nice, it's clean, it's whatever, you know. They usually have a pool. Just, I don't know, it's like you kind of get used to a brand or something, you know what to expect. So that's typically where I like to stay. But everything we wanted to do was up on that little area, and anyway, we ended up going to TJ Maxx and a couple of Michael's stores. Well, one Michael's store there, one on down the road. But we went to Home Goods, which I love Home Goods. I didn't buy anything. I don't think I bought anything anyway. I don't know. Where'd my lid go? Maybe dropped it. Well, I don't know, but good thing I don't need that, I guess. What did we use? Was it this? For the hair, get that hair right there. But anyway, the best thing about the pool was it was heated, first of all, for summer and that kind of thing. But we'll do those wispy strands there so it doesn't look so stark, you know, right there. There was nobody in the pool, so and the entire time we were down there, like, and it was like hot in the place, but the water was still cool enough. Even, oh, there's the lid. Thank goodness, I thought I lost it. It flipped over that way. I'm just gonna hit this part just one little bit more here. Okay. So now, where's my, I know it's got to be nearby. I use it all the time. Got a Wink of Skillet. Actually, wait. Before I do that, I want to add, this says, okay, so we used this one. I want to say these were in the $5, the Five Below markers the other day, but I don't know if both of them were. But this is 37 pastel yellow and 33 melon yellow. But this looks more like an orange usually as you put it down. I don't like that in. When you put it down. So I'm just gonna hit the little lines. So there you see, it's more of an orange. But anyway, just for a little extra color. Sometimes I think of orange when I think of sunflowers and things, but they're typically more on the yellow side, except the fall sunflowers, I guess, are more orange. Maybe that's why I think of it, because I'm a fall kind of girl. Oh, someday, I swear, when I retire, I'm just gonna spend all fall out looking at leaves and doing stuff, and I don't know. Fall is when I like to be outdoors. Sometimes my fall allergies kick in though, and fall does not like me, but but I really like fall, so. But that's okay, even they won't bother me once I'm not working anymore, because you can just still go out and, you know, deal with your stuffy nose or whatever later, and you have all day to sleep too, so I hope anyway. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I cut both pieces of paper to see which one I like best, but I already know I like this little bit darker one best. I knew I would. I don't know why I cut two. So anyway, but back to our shopping day. We went to Red Lobster to eat, so that was yummy. I feel like we are now the queen of appetizers because we just go and order. We weren't really too hungry. We'd had breakfast and things, and we thought the appointment would take a good bit longer, which I'm thrilled that it didn't. I feel like it was going to cut into my fun, you know. So I guess from that we just did a little bit lighter for dinner, but anyway, we got several appetizers, and with Red Lobster, you know, you get the salad and the cheese garlic biscuits or whatever, so it's totally plenty. And well, you know what, that needs a little, how am I going to get that in there? Ooh. Well, maybe we can peel it back somehow. I don't know. What about this? See if that will work. All right, that works good. Perfect. So anyway, now we'll do our thing here with the glitter. I think that one's about empty. I had a full one somewhere here. I don't know. Come on, click CPR, you could do it. Anyway, yeah, we are the queen of appetizers these days, so. And then we went to, well, we got donuts and things like that at McDonald's. I don't know why, because there's a Krispy Kreme right down the road from the opposite direction of the hospital. And we should have went there, but I didn't think about it, so. And, okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do the inside first, and then I've got some more to do to the outside, but, so we're going to tape this down, and then, but we're gonna, I know I should probably have something like magical to put with this sunflower thing. Like, it comes with this. It's a Unity stamp kit, and it says what I'm looking for is not out there, it is in me. And her face is like, ah, yes, you know, vibing with the world and the summer solstice and all the good stuff. But I need a happy birthday. So, but I think this is cute. So this is an annual reminder that I am super glad you were born. So it doesn't quite match the vibe, but it matches her. So that's what I'm going with. So now we just have to decide. We're going to do it like right in the middle, I think. Cut some that are bigger and smaller. I just got nail polish on that one. That one I just saw a streak. See my orange streak right there? Okay, I got it on there too. Huh. Oh well. Or maybe I should do, I want the sunflowers to show, so I guess I just have to do it there or down here. I feel like it should be at the top. Probably. Okay. So that's what we'll do. But anyway, so the next day we went to, the next morning, now personally, I am, well, y'all, it doesn't look like it on this channel, but I'm cheap. So I know these craft supplies, you're like, lady, you spend way too much. But I will eat the hotel. Oh shoot, well, that's okay. That's why I cut two. So it's the same size, yes. All right. Let's hope it's that way. So what way does it need to go a little bit? Like, a little up that way. Let's try. I don't know. Well, let's flip it over and try the other side. But anyway, she likes a good breakfast. I'm more of a dinner person, and she's more of a breakfast person. Okay, that'll work. So we went out to IHOP, and it was actually right down from the hotel too, so that was handy. I'm telling you, everything was right there, and so much more that we didn't even go to. I think we did go to Sam's too, and I think, yeah, we went to Walmart. We went to, I don't know where all we went. Anyway, no point in boring y'all with all that, whatever. Y'all just probably want to hear about the crafty stores anyway. So, so I went to IHOP, and I had some, they had some killer French toast. A little crooked, but not horrendous. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. I'm a little crooked anyway, so. Does that one look straighter? I don't even know. Yeah, I could layer it, but then it wouldn't fit, would it? Barely fits on that one. Oh well. You know what? What if we cut it in a circle? I know what we'll do. I was gonna add this somewhere else, but I'll just add that inside, and that'll take away the whatever effect of that. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and get some tape on this. But anyway, we did the same thing the next day at Olive Garden, because we'd kind of already been to IHOP, and it wasn't that far down the road, but then we did some shopping or whatever there, and killing enough time so we could go eat again. And we ended up ordering appetizers there too, and then a nice dessert. So that was pretty good. Plus, you have the salad, and then they have the yummy breadsticks. So again, it was plenty, and we ended up bringing some of that home. So okay, there we go. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue this in while I do some of the stuff on the front. No, I don't know. I guess I will. I don't think I'll really have to move it around too much. We'll see. I don't really know if this will hold metal or not, but it's like a little metal sun. So we'll see. Okay. You know what? I probably can't close it because of the big glob of glue right there. So maybe we can fold this up and do a little extra glue there. I don't know. All I'm doing is spritzing it, so it should be okay. But I'm going to put it in my splat box here. Let me just get a piece of paper. I kind of want to cover her face up a little bit, but I'm going to use this Distress Mica Stain in Harvest Moon. I'm just going to shake it a little bit and give it a nice spritz, spritz, spritz. Okay. And I think even though I embossed it in brown, I think I want to do some black splatter. I think. Didn't really get any on the end. It's hard to control your splatter. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so I think what I'll do is just take a few of these and sort of prop that up so that it dries okay. And, well, let me hold it up so you can actually see the finished card. So I'll be getting that off in the mail here to her pretty soon. And, anyway. So, first birthday card down and many more to go. I need to do, well, I have a whole line of them, but I need Sean and Christie's for Saturday, so those will probably be next. Then I need those cat cards too. I keep forgetting about those. Well, whatever. We'll see. Whatever happens, happens. Time to go cut some grass and, well, have some dinner first. It's still, sun's still not down. And then cut some grass. But I will talk to y'all later, and bye y'all. Thanks for watching.